like this. He did stuff again. Need to light it up, I think. It's already cold. Can make my coffee. Everything needs to be done. But I do not have one because I use it for approximately 10 years, and I kinda like the thing that you make customize everything. You may customize everything, you know. You may customize everything. And this is why I like Linux. And let's get our lighter. This is our lighter. We light it up like the cowboys in the east. Oh, the cowboys in the west, I don't know, don't remember. I think in the west I was reading when I was little those books. I was reading when I was little those books. Yesterday when I talked to mom, she said maybe you should end your study. I did end your study. The second degree, I did courses and I didn't get a degree, a certificate. And she said, maybe you should end your study. I was ill. I was on psychiatric pill. And she said that she knows. And she knows. She said she knows, but and then I went abroad, and she said maybe if you come to your country, you should finish them. You should investigate. You should investigate and ask around in those high school institutions that you were making courses, if they give you even a certificate of doing, because I did 2 years instead of 4 3, and I didn't finish. The second degree was of foreign languages. Because the first was law and I was working with papers. The first was law and I was working with papers. On how it's called? Company. It was okay, but you couldn't. But I live with my relative because I couldn't afford the rent. Here rent is very high. So working with my first degree on paper, the boss, the chief, kinda said, I know that you know English, but not so well. English, but not so well. If you could do English and get it more well, get it more done, more established and more well, or even a second language, you could go to our relations sections. You know, the same salary, but it's work not with papers, but it's kind of involved just communicate like press releases from that firm, or just talking more. You love more talking instead of, you love writing, but you love, you know, this writing, like how it's like poems and literary writing. You don't like the mathematical or the logical writing from A to B in what we do in. So I was talking to him. He proposed me that because he knew I was writing poetry, and did invite him of mine, one of my I did invite him or one of my colleague, how to say, one of my colleagues organized an event like that. He organized an event, and he also asked me if I could read some of mine, written by me, yeah. So written by me. I said, okay, why not? And I also mentioned this at my work, and my chief said, let me come and see. Let me come and see what you wrote there, Vitaly. And he came to the end, and he kind of catch me on when I was on my mic, reading poetry, and he said, man, it's a style. He is not fond of it, but it's a kind of a style. And he said, if you do that, and we start talking, and there he said, if you do foreign language courses or something like that, that will have a certificate besides your degree, you could go for that section, and that section is more about talking, which you more about writing more. There, when you say press releases, you could use more of your vocabulary like you use in your poems. I said, okay, thank you, it is an opportunity. And I didn't finish. Even talking about it, I did get more enthusiasm. And now I'm filming these vlogs. I'm trying not to show my face, I'm kind of shy. I'm trying to film these vlogs and do what I like, and glue sounds, and read and write poetry, and also do vlogs. I write poetry about what I do day by day, like about usual day in a rat, or day in like a usual day for everybody. It's like and glue them on sound, or place them on sound. But it's interesting, if you do that, you could, invest. So I'm not watching, movies, because I understand that watching movie doesn't get you anything if you don't watch a movie or that is made on real events. If you don't watch a movie that is on real events, then you don't get anything from it. So maybe I should watch tutorials on file making. It will give me the ability to glue sound, not often, like once a week, and the other day about tech, and the other day about to read about poetry. Why not? It's not hurting anyone, I think. Okay, bye.